Korea Republic.
Unaleta North Korea hapa. Makosa ni yako.
Kim Jong Un asisikie.
Makosa ni yangu.
Makosa ni yako hapo. Kim Jong
bila fences kwa yangu zone. Na feel kwa senses, na feel kwa bones. Na shake upweke.
Ngojeni kwanza. Mmecheki historia Hustler Fund.
bana limit yangu ni 800 shillings.
800
shillings.
Bado sijaona limit ya mine.
Okay,
I tried checking on it yesterday, kaniambia iko available.
Maybe sija try. Nilisikia inaitisha M-Pesa pin.
Yeah, inaitisha M-Pesa pin. Ukapanic.
Nikapanic bana.
Nataka kupata pin yako.
Buda.
But itasaidia. Mimi limit yangu ni 8 so.
Mbaya.
Man, ukihitaji 8 so
hiyo nafungua tu busy ya utamelo.
So heri gani M-Shwari compared to M-Shwari na hiyo Hustler Fund, which one inaweza make sense for you?
Man, M-Shwari is way better, though it depends on how sasa nikawa naangalia who is who, as in M-Pesa yako inaingiza ndio uone kama you are capable of paying.
Exactly. I think pia hawataki kuna watu hawezi waaminia nayo pesa.
Yeah.
So still and that's why it had to be attached to somehow to M-Pesa, because M-Pesa ndo the only credible means ya kurepay hizo dao.
Makes sense why the president as soon as alikuwa sworn in, I think one of his first meetings alifanya with the Safaricom board.
Yeah.
I remember.
So maybe probably they discussed that during that time.
Yeah.
But wacha tuone how it goes. So I remember walisema vizuri, this is going to be free to access. Haina interest. I think that's what they said.
No,
like during campaign.
Oh, during campaigns.
Yeah. Manifesto hapo
but okay, campaigns yenyewe.
Campaign.
It's a big one.
Campaign.
Okay. Anyways, so back to football business. Ulikuwa unasema Yankee, you're saying something about having cameras in the dressing rooms.
Yeah, it's a big discussion, man. Like giving there was that discussion with FIFA when the stadiums were being built in Qatar. They said they will install cameras in the dressing rooms.
Okay.
But now the accessibility by the fans and the rest of the crew is what I thought was a bit questionable, because I think to me I think dressing rooms are very sacred places. Not anyone can access those footages, because whatever happens there is supposed to remain there. Then as the fans, whatever that happens in the field is what you're supposed to get. But for some personalities like Messi and Cristiano, wanakuwa na personal crew, maybe you're making a documentary, so personally they want to dig deep into how you relate with people in the dressing room kuangalia, but those footages zinakuja kuwa exclusive later on when that documentary is done. So to me I think zinafatuzi kwa huko, but not part of, though it shouldn't be given as a right to like SuperSport or Sky or who else supposed to remain there with part of the team, national team either, or individual players. Whenever you are making a documentary, those footage can remain to you. What do you guys think?
But unajua football is a multi-billion even trillion business.
Yeah.
So much money is involved, and there's unajua like content as part of easy having cameras in the dressing rooms. Pia they're very important. I mean, to the viewers. I mean, wewe mwenyewe you'd want to find out what goes on in the dressing rooms. I mean, angalia how they've been doing this, the all or nothing, like City, Arsenal. There's another one, Leeds. It will Leeds take us home. Then one of my favorite, Sunderland. Sunderland till I die. It's one of the best shows. I'm yet to watch the second season, but with time nita watch. But ilianza US with one of the American football clubs. Walikuwa nazo huko, wakaanza nazo. But of course fans pia would want to have this access, like what happens in the dressing room, what happens behind the scenes. But what they give you is what yenye unaweza ona. So whatever they give, like kama in the all or nothing, hizo series seme Arsenal, City, whatever, ama Spurs, whatever wanakupatia is what
you're meant to
they
see.
want you to see.
Exactly.
Yeah,
And
kuna
that's-
so many other things zinaweza kuwa aje
it's like zinakuwa
zinaweza
limited.
kuwa damaging sort of to the club, to the club's image.
true,
So
true,
you
true.
haiwezi kuwa aired, haiwezi
Yeah,
kuwa in the documentaries. But I think it's also good to have them, and I think it's sort of it has a lot of money behind it.
Yeah.
People make a lot of money, like to stream those shows.
Yeah.
So there's a way that's a way for the producers to make money,
Yeah.
and also maybe a certain percentage comes back to the club
Yeah, true.
for agreeing to participate in this. So China, would you be okay assuming you
I'm a
have
player.
you're a player or a coach?
Yeah.
You have these things, you have the cameras, the dressing room and the training facilities and all of that. And then again, do you also think kama how players na coaches they exaggerate just because wanaona cameras? Unapata hata Ateta kwangi passionate hivyo.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm just saying.
I doubt.
But
you know, like
but because camera ziko, anajua camera ziko.
And
Yes,
exaggerate kila kitu. And fortunately it works out in the game. So
Yeah.
this guy is a genius.
yeah, maybe I was thinking like this akina Sky Sports rights zao za kuonesha hazifai kuna nini, inafai kuwe like ndio club iweze ku regulate what is being given out to the public.
Like for the Skies,
Yeah.
production ya matches.
Yeah,
Live matches.
or like right before nini ndio wanakuja wana nini then inaletwa kwa kidogo like a small footage.
Yeah. Okay.
That is okay, but years akina Man City na Arsenal, that one should be done by the club or maybe the country.
Yeah, exactly.
Ndio iweze kuregulate what should be seen and what should not be seen.
But remember, hii tournament ni ya FIFA.
Yeah, ni ya FIFA.
Production rights
Ziko kwa FIFA.
zinabaki na wao. Si ndio?
But unaona hata ukiangalia juzi hawapeani like the as in everything they just come
Of course
first.
lazima ikuwe limited. Unajua what
that is
what-
Limited,
what-
yeah.
what they
I
can
think
give
you're
to the
limited
audience.
access because
That
if-
is okay. Me, I don't think that there's a
your
problem with
limited
it.
access, it shouldn't be exclusivity. If you are Sky and you are given that chance to go into the dressing room, when they dig like in everything,
Yeah, no.
So for them lazima wabuy hizo rights.
lazima wabuy hizo
Yeah,
rights.
yeah,
Yeah.
So not like kama ile game ya Saudi Arabia na Argentina. There were cameras in the dressing
the
room.
dressing
Yeah, coach Hervé Renard. But I'm not really sure kama ni ya FIFA or it belongs to the Saudi Arabian Federation. I'm not really sure.
Yeah.
I'm
It
not
can
really
belong
sure.
to the country. Yeah,
It's possible.
Yeah, it's possible.
But I think right now, the way things are going, it's important to have these things in the dressing room. Whether they decide to share, or whether they decide to keep it's up to them.
It's good.
Yeah, it's not
It's a
bad.
good thing. Just limited access.
Limited access. Not
That is
everything.
that is what should matter.
Yeah, try kuona watu wakiwa, you know.
But people love the chaos, man. We want to see it. Like, there's another one by there, Juventus.
Yeah.
The last season before Ronaldo left. You guys watched it. Personally, I liked it. Pirlo was the manager there still. And there's this scene in Ronaldo and Cuadrado. They're going at it. Ronaldo like is going off on his teammates about the first half. Then like the way you behave like a child. No, we cannot.
Like a child.
Then Cuadrado like put him in his place. Like
This is not how it should
like
go.
this.
Yeah.
You cannot do this. I mean, tunaenda kuwa na second half. You behave like this, alafu tukiingia kwa pitch then itakuwaje.
Yeah.
So certain things, either pia they're good for the camera.
Yeah, those
And
ones are
I
good.
think what we are not disputing is the act of having cameras, but I think exposing them instantly to audience is not good for the club. But later
Yeah,
on,
for the
after
club. But for the audience, it's good. What wanataka kuona?
Yeah, for
What's
the
going
audience
on?
is good. Whatever happens here, like right now when we are shooting,
Yeah.
wafai kuiona instantly.
Yeah,
But now, if this episode is aired out, then later on we come and put a short clip and say this is what happened before
Right.
we aired that
this
clip.
game.
Then it's good for them. That is what I just
Look at
said.
it this way.
Yeah.
Like that one, all or nothing for Arsenal. Even for the fans to get behind the team even more than when you're Likuwa now. Most of the team, most of the supporters are Wakua.
Into.
Yeah.
You know, like Hawakuwa na support the team fully. Okay, kuna ile support like, but they couldn't see it because of their performances. They're like, no, maybe the manager needs to go. Maybe the players are doing enough, are not doing enough.
Yeah.
But half of what happened, half of what they saw in the documentary, everyone like chant. They're all like, unajua, pro Arteta.
Yeah.
Right now, pro Arteta for what was happening in the dressing room.
Yeah.
Unaona? So it worked out well for them.
Yeah, and I think Pierre, given that saizi wako fast, there's
Top
that
of the
perception
table.
everything wako.
I don't want to hear that, man. No.
So by you, but
Bye.
Bas, tuko pamoja.
okay. So how do you feel about Manchester United finally kumekuwa na offers that the club is getting sold?
10 billion.
I think you're going to sema mtaki stories za Beckham ati ana pesa.
No,
Beckham
Beckham ana do.
Beckham ana do. Man,
Come on
tunataka
now.
mwenye ata compete na
Bana, where you want Arabs, man?
Unataka Waarabu.
10 billion.
oil money is sweet.
Oil money, 10 billion.
Oil money is sweet, man.
Mnaweza kuwa na oil money, but the people pay you have the
Aye, come on. Arabs don't come to play.
I know. Hao wako hapo kuinvest like
Yeah, and
They invest in
they invest
wataweka
well.
pesa.
Like they want to invest ndio pesa isiende vibaya.
I
So
think
they'll put right people there to do the good job. So I don't think that.
I think wana invest lakini wako na goodwill.
Yeah,
That
very
is
good
what we
will.
need. That's what they have been offering, the goodwill. Because you see at Man City, also at Newcastle, Newcastle it's less than a
Newcastle is
season,
number
man,
3,
and
man.
whatever that they are doing is fantastic.
and it's
You
not
see-
because of Arabian money, oil money.
Mose as a player, motivation inakupa.
you know your contract is going to be renewed like three times better than what you
yeah,
have.
In your mind.
motivation.
In your mind,
yako.
so-
Ngoja in your minds, this season ikienda kwanza. Everyone thought Newcastle were going to cash in. Now later all the big names you can think of. They went for a manager.
You know, it's
Eddie Howe.
okay,
No, Eddie Howe. Well, he's a world-class manager. But
True.
that's what you would have thought. That
Yeah, yeah.
they're going for a world-class
Exactly.
manager because now they have money. They're sort of the richest club in the world. But unaangalia pia they signed well. Good players.
yeah.
Na tena the coach went for players wenye wengine anawajua.
Yeah, that
Kama
guy.
Wilson alikuwa naye before akiwa
Bournemouth.
Bournemouth. Unaona? Very good players. Na wanacheza tu they play really well.
Yeah, true.
Now their setup, it's very simple. It's very simple. I think Eddie Howe has changed a lot kulingana na vile alikuwa anacheza previously akiwa Bournemouth.
I think
It's very different
I
now.
think one thing that these guys did wakukuja to clear the entire stuff,
No.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
entire system that was initially there, but they came and put into place how they can use the system. Hata kama kutakuwa na change it's supposed to be gradual, like ni pole pole tu. And what they did, they came and asked kama mtu kama Eddie Howe, kumuliza, what can you do and how are we going to do it? Now we have the money. Na maybe he told them we can't just spend the way we want to spend.
Yeah,
Let's
that's
make
true,
it gradual. Let
definitely.
watu wawili watatu, then eventually we'll find a good team in stable. And what we are going to do, we are going to pick one player for every position, best player, hivyo, and that's how they are going to make it. They were never hawakuwataka kwenda the City or Chelsea way.
Yeah.
Their plan is quite fantastic and it's doing wonders for them.
Even City, they didn't go at the all out.
All out hiyo mara moja.
Toka 2016, they didn't go all out.
So
You
Manchester,
just as an investor, you just don't come and just pour money. No, come.
But that's what anyone would
You imagine-
think.
Yeah,
that
but
team is
you know, an improvement
Yeah,
of a
right,
team,
you're right.
an improvement of a team doesn't necessarily mean that you bring at people.
yeah.
First of all, Newcastle wasn't that bad off. Sindio?
Aish, walikuwa in a
Walikuwa
crisis.
mbaya.
Walikuwa in a crisis.
Like
Walikuwa na
haikuwa
crisis.
like
ilikuwa mbaya sana.
anyway, but point yangu ni like you don't just come and pour at money just like
exactly.
that.
True. That
You
one
come work on the inside yenye si atuoni the behind the scenes.
That one we agree.
Zenye
And I think
hatujui.
with Manchester United, the setup that is already there. If we get someone mwenye haizi kazi ya do, mwenye, if you are going for if like Coach Ten Hag gives out his wish list, I'm quite sure if you get an owner who would work on 90% of what Ten Hag wants, then he's going to deliver, and that is what we need. Hatutaki kuja kuona coach later on when he's sacked and he's giving an interview and says, I was given my third choice player whom I wanted in the market. Tunataka fast.
First choice, man.
Anyways,
Top shelf.
Let's take a look at what's happening at the World Cup now. Focus
Yes.
on the African teams for now. Morocco, Tunisia, beating Belgium and France respectively.
Yeah.
In the final group matches, but unfortunately Tunisia could not make it to the next round.
That was bad.
Denmark mirrors jini walienda kufanya huko. I'm surprised.
Actually, they were the dark horse.
That was my opinion too.
Okay.
Until ingie kwa grao.
Ni mbaya.
Then Morocco, Belgium. I mean, this is supposed to be Belgium's golden generation. Of course, it is golden generation.
It is still there, like wamezeeka.
But do you think Roberto Martinez is the right manager for this generation?
He was the right manager back then, but
As of now,
I think I'm fed out na hiyo generation. The same thing I think happened with England back then. England had a very good team, individual brilliance ilikuwa high, but now I think they never found the right manager kuwatumia with the kind of Eriksen, Goran Eriksson didn't deliver. No. And I think this is what happened with Martinez. Martinez was good, but I think he wasn't the right choice to give them that glory.
He wasn't the go-to guy.
Okay. At the start, at the start maybe it was, but right now imekuwa like he's struggling. He doesn't know what to do with the team anymore. Like he sort of cannot motivate them. Kufikia mahali amefikia. But let's see what happens. Anyways, but guys, Ghana versus South Korea. Korea Republic.
Unaleta North Korea hapa.
Kim Jong-un
Makosa ni yangu.
Kim Jong-un.
Ghana were very lucky, by the way, that day. Very lucky.
Kwanza,
very lucky.
Last few minutes.
Like almost the entire second half.
Yeah, true.
Almost the entire second half. They couldn't even clear the ball out of their area.
Ghana is lucky.
Ball is crossing the come and two people are missing the ball at the same time. Panic. But I say we were very lucky.
Very lucky. As in we said even the first minute.
But I think that is all you need in a tournament too. Si kila time tu tuko juu. Kuna time yenye una ride on luck, kuna time yenye una perform na kwa sawa.
Right, but I also think
most of African countries, I think, kama si tu ile game ya kwanza, second game, most of them will step up. They played a very good game.
Wame compete.
Second game. Then I think a team like Senegal, they had a plan, and their coach decided to stick with that plan, and that is what has been fantastic for them. Imekuwa poa kabisa, because you see, ukienda na plan na fail,
right,
and you are ready to change, you are willing to change and go into the game next, hiyo iko sawa kabisa. But for them, they stood firm,
very firm,
and that's why I think so far me niko proud na African teams.
We're doing good.
Tunisia
unlucky.
Nice situation ya Cameroon.
You know, Tunisia wali eliminate you with 4 points, and there's a team in another group that will proceed with those 4 points.
Manze, nikukatiza tu kiasi, unaona kama Poland. Me, I think Poland haven't deserved to proceed.
Exactly.
Poland with the kind of game that they are playing, man.
The game against Argentina, I told you guys.
Hiyo luck tu unafaa kuwa nayo. Not even Argentine game. Hata hizo games zingine wamekuwa kicheza. Wamekuwa tu
walikuwa juu game ya Saudi Arabia anyway.
Mwenye tu Shezni tu ndo I think stand out in that team.
I think Omsako disappointed. He stayed up all night kukazia the goat.
No, you know, I said goat alit show. Us as fans,
Messiah,
just calm down, he will do it. Hata kaliuza pena, but alishikilia game ya Mexico. It was a hard game.
I think your statement yako inafaa kuapply kwa Shezni. Alisema calm down. Alisema calm down. Na bede ulimsoa kiwink, aliwink. Kwambia
just chill.
And it was easy for him.
Jamaa kwenda kutoa goat mapua bana.
By the way, that penalty, it was dubious.
What do you mean? It's a penalty.
Dubious. No.
Zia kuguza ball. Like ni the same thing, doesn't matter ati ni mguu manini. It doesn't matter iko kwa uso, alitoa na kichwa ndio akampiga.
VAR at the World Cup imekuwa
perfect,
top notch. That's
okay,
how
let me ask you guys. Na hata hao wenye wana watch bado wanaweza kubaliana na mimi. Messi had already headed the ball wide.
Exactly.
Sindio?
No, but
Alikuwa-
still-
yeah, wide, ilikuwa wide. Sindio?
Meaning-
Alikuwa amehead. So what was the impact of
meaning
of
hiyo
that foul
tackle ya
against-
huo mkono
of
ilikuwa
foul.
late. Yeah.
Hapana, ilikuwa late ndio, lakini
Sindio?
Messi alikuwa
It's
shahead
still a
ball.
foul.
Still a foul.
What I'm
Doesn't
thinking
matter.
is, what I'm thinking
Uko
is,
Usama
what
wapi.
what I'm thinking
It was
is,
late.
it was late.
Yeah.
Na hiyo ball hata kama already hiyo ball ilikuwa ishapigwa nje, so still kama ingekuwa before, like
Rules
it
are
doesn't
rules.
matter.
Doesn't
Kama
matter.
mimi kwangu kama ingekuwa mse mwingine angekuwa amefauliwa, let's say Otamendi,
Come
It
on.
doesn't
aingepeanwa,
Plus,
aingepeanwa. I think
angalia
Messi-
difference.
Messi
Angalia-
alitu-
angalia
hiyo jina.
difference.
Hiyo
Difference
boli.
impact.
Hiyo jina.
No, no, listen, alitoa boli.
Ndio
Just
akaguza.
saw. Na ndio huyo ashafika.
Akaguza. So meaning
ball-
doesn't matter ati ni mguu ama ni wapi.
Kama angemguza hiyo
It
ball
was
ingeingia.
late. Hiyo
Haingeingia, sindio? Exactly, that's my point.
aiangaliagu hivyo inaangaliagwa was nini aliguza ball.
Yeah, that was-
That's the
Aliguza
Conte
ball
was-
lakini now the
Akuguza.
impact. Hiyo
There was
impact
definitely
has no.
contact was there.
Contact was there anyway.
Akampiga
Anyway,
hapo
me-
uso.
Aliuza bado.
Kama ingekuwa mtu mwingine aingepeanwa just because it was Messi.
Akazizi.
Mtagree
Anyways.
with that with time.
USA versus Iran. I think it was a yawn fest.
Yeah.
Like, nah, hapana. I'm not having any of this. And then
Ilikuwa watu wa soka na watu wenye wajui kucheza ball. Basically that was it.
you don't know how to kucheza ball, bro.
Iran they
I
know
don't
how to
know. Mimi
play.
sijui nini waliogopea US.
Waliona watakujio.
But whatever. How do you see Brazil now? The way they are playing without Neymar.
Carlos Enrique Casemiro.
Is it like do you think they are better now without him on the team? Or they still need him in the team?
They still need him, but I think what they are doing right now, hiyo injury ya Neymar haijawa affect sana, but there's a certain point within the tournament that they will need him, and that I think within the quarterfinals and semis, Messi is a very integral part of that squad. Neymar, I mean, and his impact lazima tu inakuwa felt, because you see, let's say someone like Anthony is not showing up the way he's supposed to, and hiyo impact whatever
I told you this.
Apewi time.
Time gani?
Apewi time.
Watu wako nje wote, hata Martinelli amekaa huko
time.
nje anashikia watu
sasa
vifungo
kama
na
Anthony
wasimu.
make impact Martinelli ndio atamake.
Listen.
Yeah, so me I think Neymar will come in na atakuwa na impact kubwa sana. So
At some point,
right
yeah.
now the team is working towards delivering a point and showing Neymar that we are still together.
Right.
Lakini when you come in man, we fanya do what you have to do.
Acha niseme
Neymar
hivi.
is the goat.
Acha niseme hivi.
Wow.
Yeah.
Anyway, wacha niseme hivi. Listen, let me tell you
The
this.
goat sana hata.
Let me tell you
he's
this.
definitely one of the best players in the world. In my top 3.
Listen.
Yeah.
Guys. Brazil, the people's team. Nani saizi wa Brazil?
Labda tu nyinyi watu wa Messi.
Mimi si mtu wa Brazil.
Okay, achana na inafaa hivyo. So, your team it will be eliminated. Haitafika hata finals. Trust me. Yes.
By who?
It will be eliminated by
By who?
either England or
Tell
Spain.
us, because right now
England or Spain will eliminate Brazil.
No.
Aya, ngoja.
real.
Before we get to the matches,
Okay.
I'm sure you guys saw this story about Onana being kicked out of the national team. So I've heard stories. Wengine wamesema he was questioning the coach, asking me if he's really in charge of the team. Unajua, like namse kama Eto'o, like he's sort of
I think we are
getting involved with everything. Yeah, we talked about this. I mean, mse mtiaji huyo Eto'o. I swear.
Ni kweli.
I swear. But keeper akatolewa. So then the following day I thought we saw something as this simu ilipigwa from the government akaambia
Warudishe.
but apparently ni kama ija happen.
It was maybe it was.
Apparently ija happen, but so I don't know what you guys feel about this. And if you question the coach, that regardless of what happened, I feel you deserve to go. Regardless, I feel you deserve to go.
Regardless of who you are.
Yeah, regardless of the situation,
Of the situation
but if you're
nini.
going to question the coach and his authority, wewe unafaa tu kuishia.
Hiyo ni team decision, which is not bad. Sindo?
Yeah. I'll agree with you guys, because me I think that's the best way to air your views, other than being violent or being creating a chaotic environment. But I tend to think, on the contrary opinion, I tend to think ama players wenye ucheza abroad, they seem to kujibeba sana like hao wanajua, unaona, and maybe that is what showed up for you kind of altercation that they had with the coach. Maybe this guy felt he knew so much kuliko and they had to show him, man.
But wasapata ni ukweli.
Yes, inaweza kuwa ukweli.
Inaweza kuwa ukweli, but you don't have to
do that.
Authority na
Yeah,
authority.
ukweli.
Another thing is an aspect of nani kujishow. No, even if kama unajua mob, you are not the coach.
Nika Ronaldo.
Until you do your packages.
Kwa hivyo ulikubaliana na hiyo Ronaldo.
No, Ronaldo Z. Ronaldo Z. And I think it's a bad precedence, man. Ronaldo sasa unaona watu kama kina Ronaldo wanaanza kujifanya wanajua.
Bana jo.
Wewe namnaona aje Portugal?
Portugal ni mahali.
Okay, but watu wangu wa Manu wana perform.
Like Manu na perform kila mahali. I think Manu tunene Manu tu kila team ni World Cup ni wanategemea.
Carlos Enrique Casemiro. Nitaje mwingine boss. I feel good. Manchester.
Umesahau man. Unasahau aje Maguire.
Lakini
kuperform kwa league is where you draw the line.
No,
wacha
to come back.
Wacha
turudi.
So guys, let's take a look at what at the round of 16 matches. Maybe for this weekend, let's see Senegal versus England versus Senegal. Either way, how do you see this one going?
England will win 2-0.
England 2-0.
Yeah.
Yankee.
I think Senegal lazima itafunga tu bao because itafunga tu bao. I'm going for 3-1.
You're going for 3-1.
I'm going for 3-1, yeah.
Every time I say something against Senegal, they end up winning.
So now support. You hate Senegal.
I don't like them. I must admit.
Yeah.
But I also don't like England.
I mean, England is second
team. So you're
team.
going for a draw?
No penalties.
No, I think England's going to win.
England is going
to have to win. I mean, they have
England
to win.
They have to.
Wekezaji again England.
Before tuanze kusema it's coming home.
Right.
Yeah, again England.
So, Netherlands, you say? Quickly.
1-0 maybe. To the Netherlands.
1-0.
Netherlands may have go with 2-0.
Netherlands are not playing good football.
2-0. But at least they are delivering goals.
Okay.
I think Gakpo is good.
What I have learned so far in this tournament is there are people who are playing really terrible, but they are still
delivering the goals.
Okay.
And that is the most important thing kwa tournament.
Alafu kuwafunga tena ni ngumu.
Yeah. Van Dijk.
I will go and say USA wins this.
Against
Netherlands.
Oh.
I'm saying you mean mesema too. That's my prediction. Anyways, let's move on. Argentina, Australia. I think that's obvious, huh?
Good.
Yeah, hata Saudi Arabia
ilikuwa
obvious.
No, as of now, Rodrigo De Paul amerudi form. Bora tu asiweke Paredes.
They're playing well.
They're playing good. Yeah. Fernandes.
Okay.
Nani anaitwaje huyu Man City guy? Zaka boy Alvarez. They are playing good football.
France, Poland, what do you think?
France. Poland.
Poland tumeongela a few minutes ago. Those guys. I don't even understand why they are there.
South Americans were good. Wait. Mexico is good. Mexico iko fiti.
Okay guys, gedando hiyo. Of course, thank you so much for coming on the podcast. Remember to subscribe to the channel, like, comment.
Fanya hizo vitu zote. Manchester. Okay, peace.
Hey. Tuonane my G's. Till next time, cheers.
Yeah, cheers man.